Hello, all you film freaks and movie maniacs out there. My name is Nolan Carr, and I'd like to welcome you to the go-to podcast for all things cinema. But before you can ask any questions, just sit back, relax, as I present to you a Strawlane Studio Productions Critiquing with Carr. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another great edition of Critiquing with Carr. As always, if you've enjoyed these reviews, do us a favor by subscribing on YouTube, following us on the audio platforms, clicking that thumbs up or like button so you can tell us you enjoy these episodes, as well as turning on post notifications so you can stay up to date when an episode's released on those platforms. Also, don't forget to click that share button so you can help continue to grow the podcast with all your friends and family. If you want other ways to stay up to date with the show, do us a favor by following us on Instagram at Critiquing with Carr. I say all that because on this week's great edition of Marvel Movie Monday, we're talking about the classic film Casablanca. And with that being said, let's begin. This film was directed by Michael Curtiz. The screenwriters for Casablanca were Julius J. Epstein, Philip G. Epstein, and Howard Koch. It was based off the book Everybody Come to Rick's by Murray Burnett and Joan Allison. This movie was produced by Hal B. Wallace. The cast for Casablanca is as follows: Humphrey Bogart, Ingrid Bergman, Paul Henreid, Claude Rains, Conrad Veidt, Sidney Greenstreet, and Peter Lorre. The cinematographer for this film was Arthur Edson. The movie was edited by Owen Marks. The musical score was done by Max Steiner. The movie was distributed by Warner Bros. Pictures. It was released on November 26th of 1942 at the Hollywood Theater, and on January 23rd of 1943 in the United States nationally. The runtime for this movie was 102 minutes. The budget for this movie was between $878,000 to $1 million, and the box office total for this movie was between $3.7 and $6.9 million. The accolades for Casablanca are as follows. At the Academy Awards, it won for Best Picture, Michael Curtiz for Best Director, as well as Julius J. Epstein, Philip G. Epstein, and Howard Koch for Best Screenplay. Humphrey Bogart was nominated for Best Leading Actor, Claude Rains for Best Supporting Actor, Owen Marks for Best Editing, Arthur Edson for Best Black and White Cinematography, as well as Max Steiner for Best Drama or Comedy Score. At the New York Film Critics Circle Awards, Humphrey Bogart was nominated for Best Actor, and finally, at the National Board of Review Awards, it was nominated as one of 1943's top films in alphabetical order. And now it comes time to one of my two favorite parts, which is an I list off the top 10 high school films for that year's release, being 1942's Casablanca. Coming in at number 9 was Gone with the Wind. It was distributed by MGM Studios. Its total worldwide gross was $3.33 million. It stars Clark Gable, Vivien Leigh, and Leslie Howard. Coming in at number 8 was Cat People. It was distributed by RKO Radio Pictures. Its total worldwide gross was $4 million. It stars Simone Simon, Tom Conway, and Jane Randolph. Coming in at number 7 was For Me and My Gal. It was distributed by Lowe's Incorporated. Its total worldwide gross was $4.4 million. And it stars Judy Garland, Gene Kelly, and George Murphy. Coming in tied for 5th was Tales of Manhattan. It was distributed by RKO Radio Pictures. Its total worldwide gross was $5.2 million. It stars Charles Boyer, Rita Hayworth, and Ginger Rogers. Also coming in tied for 5th was Once Upon a Honeymoon. It was distributed by RKO Radio Pictures. Its total worldwide gross was $5.2 million. It stars Cary Grant, Ginger Rogers, and Walter Slezak. Coming in number 4 was Woman of the Year. It was distributed by RKO Radio Pictures. Its total worldwide gross was $6 million. It stars Spencer Tracy, Katharine Hepburn, and Faye Banter. Coming in at number 3 was Yankee Doodle Dandy. It was distributed by RKO Radio Pictures. Its worldwide gross was $11.8 million. It stars James Cagney, Joan Leslie, and Walter Houston. Coming in at number 2 was Mrs. Miniver. It was distributed by RKO Radio Pictures. Its total worldwide gross was $13.5 million. It stars Greer Garson, Walter Pidgeon, and Teresa Wright. And finally, coming in at number 1 as the highest grossing film for 1942 was Bambi. It was distributed by RKO Radio Pictures. Its total worldwide gross was $77.84 million. It stars Donnie Dunnigan, Peter Ben, and Paula Winslow. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, my review of 1942's Casablanca. Casablanca, a timeless classic from 1942, directed by Michael Curtiz, continues to captivate audiences with its poignant narrative, unforgettable characters, and enduring themes. As an 82-year-old masterpiece of Hollywood's golden age, it has firmly cemented its place in cinematic history. Casablanca opens with a powerful orchestral score during the introductory credits, setting a tone for intrigue and impending drama. Humphrey Bogart's portrayal of Rick Blaine is nothing short of mesmerizing. From his first moments on screen, Bogart exudes a charismatic blend of cynicism and hidden vulnerability. Rick's enigmatic persona, shaped by past heartbreak and moral ambiguity, evolves throughout the film, revealing layers of complexity that Bogart navigates with masterful subtlety. Claude Rains as Captain Louis Renault, the corrupt yet charming prefect of police, provides a delightful contrast to Rick's brooding presence. His dynamic interactions with Rick add depth and humor to the narrative, making Renault a standout character in his own right. Casablanca's plot unfolds with intricate layers of intrigue and human drama. The introduction of Signora Ugarte, and a scheme involving the coveted letters of transit serves as a pivotal moment that clarifies the film's central conflict. Initially disorienting, the narrative gains clarity as motivations are revealed and alliances are tested against the backdrop of wartime Casablanca. The film's emotional impact is further heightened by iconic lines like "Here's looking at you, kid," which encapsulate the bittersweet nostalgia and enduring power of lost love. In conclusion, Casablanca stands as a testament to the enduring brilliance of classic Hollywood cinema. Its impeccable performances, richly layered characters, and timeless themes continue to resonate with audiences across generations. While initially challenging to decipher, the film rewards attentive viewers with a gripping narrative that explores the complexities of loyalty, sacrifice, and the human spirit amidst adversity. After giving you my honest review of Casablanca, I am proud to give this gem of a movie a 8.5 out of 10 on the Diamond Dave scale. And with that being said, we have a few more things to discuss before we say take care for now. As always, if you've enjoyed these reviews up until now, do us a favor by subscribing on YouTube, following us on the audio platforms, clicking a thumbs up or like buttons. You can tell us you enjoy these episodes, turning on post notifications so you can stay up to date on these platforms when episodes release, as well as clicking that share arrow so you can help continue to grow the podcast with all your friends and family. Also, if you want other ways of staying up to date with the show, do us a favor by following us on Instagram at Critiquing with Carr. And with that, my film freaks and cinephiles, happy viewing.